I've heard it said that you can't go home again, that if you try to return to a place you remember from the past, it won't be the same as you remember it. That may be true, but I try to go home as often as I can. Not to the place where I was raised, but Joey's home. The place where she took her first and her last breath, and our little girl got her name, Indiana. This is the unfolding story of the life we are building together as I try to make a difference and live each day like it's my last.
We've seen our share of highway, all-night truck stop diners, shared 1,000 parking lots with Kenworths and Freightliners. Been down a lot of roads, still got some miles ahead of us. Me and this old bus, been broken down and stranded, just plain out of gas.
A dozen years ago, Joey and I got our first tour bus. And we also got much more than just a bus driver when we found Russell. He helped us to fix it up and then drove it all over the country, repairing it every time it broke down.
Me and this old bus, we just keep on rolling. That's what we're made to.
A year or two later, he helped us get into a better one. Besides driving and road managing, Russell has always been willing to go above and beyond to help in any way he can. Like the time in 2010 when we were nominated for an Academy of Country Music Award and needed votes.
Hi y'all, I'm Russell, Joey+Rory's bus driver. They sure are excited about being nominated for Top New Artist in this year's ACM Awards. As y'all know, Top New Artist is a fan-voted award, and competition is pretty darn fierce. They've been talking about making a YouTube video of them doing some silly stuff, acting a fool, you know, to get people fired up to vote. I can't have that. I also know that y'all probably like to see a video of Miss Joey doing something really sexy, like those pop singer girls on MTV. You know, washing a car, or grinding their little hard bodies, and dancing around with a wet t-shirt on. Now, I can't have that. So, hey guys.
Hey Russell.
Hey Russ, how are you?
Good.
What are you doing?
Just getting the bus ready for Vegas.
Looks really nice. Looks good.
Thanks.
All right, we'll see you later.
Bye.
And he did another one a few days later.
Hi y'all, it's me again, Russell, Joey+Rory's bus driver. Now I've heard Rory's talking about doing some ridiculous YouTube video where he's rolling down a hill in a tractor tire. Now I can't have that. If he was to break his hand or break even a finger, he couldn't play guitar for Miss Joey anymore. And then we'd all be out of a job. So,
The ACM award we won that year sits on a shelf in the concert hall, and Russell is still sitting in the driver's seat. When Joey got sick and we had to sell ours, Russell found or borrowed buses for us to use to get Joey home from the hospital or to and from a show. And when her time started drawing close to the end, Russell brought a bus full of Joey's closest friends up to Indiana to say goodbye to her.
There's times we hit the brakes, stayed parked for a while. We don't really care if we go in or out of style. We take our own road, and we ain't in no rush. Me and this old bus, we just keep.
And all these years later, Russell is still with us, doing what he does best. Whether he's striping the gravel parking lot at concerts, letting Indiana win when she asked him to race across a busy street in New York City, or getting us from one place to another, he is mostly just loving us, helping me navigate life as he navigates the road.
This old girl's turn to rust. Hope there's a highway up in heaven.
Recently, Russell found us a new tour bus. Like me, this one has had a bit of a history. But he brought it home to our bus barn and spent countless hours and weeks fixing it up. It's the bus we take when we travel now. You'd never know that this old bus used to be famous for something else.
For the two of us, me and this old bus, me and this old bus.
This is the unfolding story of the life we are building together as I try to make a difference and live each day like it's my last. I see the kids, I see Grandmama.
We're just gonna park over here by the barn and that's our own street.
We made the trip home to Indiana for Joey's niece Autumn's high school graduation party and to spend a day or two in a place and with some family we hadn't seen in a while. Congratulations.
Thank you. She did. She went looking for Grandma.
What a fancy rig you have.
Oh yeah. It's Russ's fancy.
How are you? Oh, you look pretty. Your bus ride. Was Russell nice all the way? Sorry.
Baba.
You look nice.
The cinnamon roll.
As long as you don't look like that.
You're the best. I think the better Oh.
Tell her what it is, Indy. Tell her that you made it for her.
Grandma?
I always wanted to meet a really nice guy.
Yeah. Ooh, you got a cupcake?
Wow. I made them.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
It was a wonderful evening, and we got to meet lots of nice people. All three of Joey's sisters were there, Jessie, the youngest, and Julie in the middle, and Jody, the oldest sister.
Bye.
Hi, Grandma.
How are ya? What, you didn't wake Wayne up? I didn't see any lights come on.
So, hi, Mom.
Hi. Yeah, I'm probably gonna put the pillows between the wall, and you have a tendency to get out and onto the floor on your head.
No.
Good. What?
No, I got splinter.
She got a splinter.
You got a splinter?
But we got it out.
You got it out. That's good.
This one.
Okay, that's a good
They're
one.
so cute.
Hey, this one's a horse.
I thought it was. That's a pretty horse. And put some pillows in between. I think I'll get maybe we'll make it so you can't
Fall down.
fall down. Right.
I love you. Bye, Mom.
Mine. Good night.
Good night.
I hope you sleep well. If you need to open those windows, just push them up higher. Because there's a nice breeze. Love you. You can close your eyes. If you close them, it'll help them go to sleep. And your mouth, too, or you'll be catching flies. Or spiders. I have spiders in my house. Did you know that?
We woke the next morning at Joey's mama's house. For me, the true home when we talk about going home. There's something special about being there, knowing that it's where Joey was born and grew up and spent her whole life until she moved to Nashville. It's somewhere I want Indy to get to know, to be a part of her, just like our farm back home is.
Grandma, what's this?
Flowers sometimes. That's my dishcloth. I'm gonna go out to the barn and feed my dog and my cats before my dog eats a cat.
I can't help you.
It's still coming, looks like out of the north.
Let me see if I can find a little hairband for your hair.
Go. Let's go down the barn, okay? Gotta feed the dog and the cats. Find him. No, there he is. He just chose a different place to sleep today. Are you hungry? Are you starving because you're so skinny? Cats are in the hayloft. They won't come down because they're wild. They don't like I can get rid of them? Will, come eat, honey. Be careful. Just set it down. He won't bite. He's a good dog.
Let's go back.
Okay. You'll be fine. Okay? Huh?
I love you. Be good for your grandma, okay? See you in a little while.
Okay.
Mostly closed down. There's not a town. When the rain finally let up, we headed into town to see another place we hadn't seen in a while. What? Our dear friend Bill Gaither let us in and we visited a while on the porch. And then he let us spend some time walking around and remembering. Indy was always taking a bath right here. And then when she got out, she had a little potty chair that would sit right here. And I have one of the greatest pictures of Indy sitting on a potty chair that's still in our bathroom, but it's from right this spot. And then, of course, this is the room where me and Indiana lived. So I remember opening the door and walking in and finding her and seeing her on her second birthday. Hi, baby. Are you 2 years old today? Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday. That's right. Happy birthday. Russell hadn't been back to the house since the day that Joey had passed away, so it was extra special to be there together. The few times when Joey was able to come out of her room and come in here, she played with Indy on the floor right here, teaching her some things.
Yay! Clap your hands. One more.
And then we had a big Christmas here, the Christmas we were here, and we had these, Santa Claus came and visited us right here, which was pretty special. Bill would come in and play songs for Joey. He'd play piano, and Joey could hear it in there, and he would start singing, and then she would start singing along with him. We moved this table out of the way, remember, and we put her bed right here so that she could always be looking outside.
Story. Oh my goodness.
Do you remember the name of the
old fawn?
yeah, the little deer? Daisy. Daisy, yeah. She named a little fawn that came almost every day, and she would watch this deer right out the window. This is the unfolding story of the life we are building together as I try to make a difference and live each day like it's my last. Saying goodbye to Indiana is never easy, but this time it's especially hard. Indy is going to stay with Joey's mama and family for 2 weeks, and I'll be making this bus trip home without her. In 2 weeks, you and Grandmama and Aunt Jessie are gonna fly to Montana. Can you say Montana?
Montana.
And you're gonna fly to Papa, and I'm gonna see you out there, and we'll be together in Montana, okay?
Okay.
And you call me when you miss me, okay?
Okay.
You say your prayers at night,
Okay.
and you brush your teeth.
Okay.
You be kind.
Okay.
There goes Grandma. You want to walk with me, and we'll go get her suitcase from the bus real quick?
We've seen our share of highway, all-night truck stop diners, shared 1,000 parking lots with Kenworths and Freightliners, been down a lot of roads, still got some miles ahead of us. Me and this old bus, been broken down and stranded, just plain out of gas, limped home on a prayer from running way too fast.
You okay?
Been in the lead, and sometimes we've had to eat a lot of dust.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Me and this old bus, Hope there's a highway up in heaven for the two of us, me and this old bus, me and this old bus.
This is the unfolding story of the life we are building together as I try to make a difference and live each day like it's my last. This life I live. Scenes from one man's extraordinary, ordinary life. Have I told